Enid? Enid is Wednesday's stalker? If your reaction is, no, this can't be true, well, there are a lot of things that support this theory and make it reliable. But is Tyler still a villain? Maybe he's part of the morning song cult? With no further ado, here are all Season 2 theories so crazy that they might be true. Enjoy the video and spoilers. What if Tyler becomes Wednesday's pal? If there's one thing we're sure about is that Wednesday will be remembered as one of the most popular shows of the 21st century. People are going to talk about it years from now, and if Season 2 is as good as its predecessor, the show is going to break more records. Shortly after its premiere in November 2022, the Tim Burton creation has become one of the most streaming platforms' most streamed series ever, with fans all over the world coming up with various theories regarding the future of the Tyler character, her fellas and enemies. Wednesday co-showrunner Miles Millar promised an even better second season in an interview, with TV Line saying that they've only touched the surface of the characters. He also promised that the next installment will dive deeper into Morticia and Wednesday's relationship as we discover why they didn't get along in Season 1. No, you have no reason to worry because the show will continue focusing on Wednesday, obviously, but as Miles said, they definitely want to feature the family as they did this season in a couple of episodes.
Oh, how we miss those accusing eyes and youthful sneer.
The creators also said that they have enough material to do not 1, but 3 more seasons of the project. This would be perfect because this way, we could see the Tyler character during her 4 years in Nevermore. Anything more than that would feel like a repetitive plot. Maybe they could do a Pugsley spin-off later? That would be great. Okay, now let's talk about Tyler. What the hell happened to him in the Season 1 finale? Alfred told Variety that Tyler's out of there. In fact, that's what they wanted to convey in his final scene. In the Season 1 finale, viewers discovered that Wednesday's love interest was, in fact, the Hyde monster that terrorized Jericho. However, he wasn't doing this because he wanted to, it was Marilyn Thornhill that controlled and manipulated him. Because of this, fans think that Tyler will now serve as Wednesday's ally. This makes sense because if he's the villain again, the plot could feel repetitive, and since we're talking about Tim Burton's creation, we don't think a repetitive plot is something we'll see. There are, however, some theories suggesting he has something to do with the morning song.
Become tomorrow's nemesis.
In the last scene of Season 1, viewers can see Tyler escaping the van while turning into Hyde once again. He breaks off the chains and presumably runs out of the van. If Tyler is no longer manipulated by Miss Thornhill, if he's no longer Wednesday's friend and love interest, maybe he's part of the morning song. In fact, Wednesday herself teases this theory at the end when she asks whether Tyler and Laurel are just pawns in a bigger game.
Fog and drizzle every day. Sounds tempting. Bianca. I owe you.
Reddit users believe in this theory. A Reddit user wrote that in Season 1, Tyler mentioned that after he did whatever he did to Xavier on the previous Outreach Day, he was sent away to some boot camp to help him become a better person. A few episodes later, viewers discovered that the morning song cult is a self-help lifestyle coach type of thing to help people become better versions of themselves. Okay, the theory makes sense now. Don't you guys agree? The same Reddit user also said that when Bianca's mom appeared, she said she needs to go home to where the cult leader is, suggesting that even before they got married, they lived in some sort of morning song community together. Even though I don't want to think of Tyler as the villain, this theory sounds reliable and could be true. But what do you guys think? Is it possible for Tyler to be part of the morning song? Share your theories in the comments, and maybe we'll use your very own theory for our next video. Luckily, more and more fans believe that Marilyn Thornhill could return for Season 2.
The one man who nearly succeeded in eradicating the outcasts.
You can't wake the dead.
Did Marilyn die? We don't think so because we never really saw her dying, did we? She might be taken to jail, but something tells me she'll use the free out-of-jail card in the upcoming episodes. Another thing that proves Marilyn is alive is Christina Ricci's portrayal of the character. Tim Burton would certainly want to keep her character alive for more seasons. Seeing her reprise her role and not to be villain in this season would be great. As mentioned before, Miss Thornhill turned out to be the person behind all those murders in Jericho. She controlled and manipulated Tyler into killing all those species. Now, is it true that Tyler's mom is alive?
My dear Wednesday, you are the key. Your arrival at Nevermore set the
For a report by Netflix, you need to smash that like button if you haven't already. TikTok users seem to target one person, Tyler's mother. As you can remember, she's a Hyde as well, but we never saw her in the first season because, as it was revealed, she was dead. What if she never actually died? Interestingly enough, some fans think that she's alive and hiding. Hiding? But why? Well, because according to these fans, she was ashamed of her outcast ability. These fans also think she's the stalker and will serve as the villain in the upcoming episode. She decided to become the villain once she realized Wednesday was too close to the truth. Well, it could be. What do you think? Another theory suggests Larissa Weems could return in Season 2.
More difficult than it already is, Marilyn.
My name is
Larissa Weems, aka the headmaster of Nevermore Academy, dies in one of the most heartbreaking scenes in the first season when Marilyn Thornhill poisons her. Based on that scene, Larissa Weems is dead, but since we're talking about a show with various species, she could be very much alive. Netflix already pulled this off with different shows, so it won't be surprising if she makes a comeback. If not, she could always come back through flashbacks. Would you guys want to see her again? By the way, Gwendoline Christie said that this is the first time she felt beautiful on screen, which is kind of sad because she really is a beautiful woman. One thing we know for sure is that Bianca will become an essential part of the story.
Nightshade poisoning.
a fitting end, don't you think?
The first season did its best to give a proper introduction to Bianca, and the way her mother's storyline was included makes us believe that the Morning Song will be a major villain in the second season. Bianca's mother wants her daughter to leave school and join her to use their mermaid power. Something like a cult, maybe, just maybe, Bianca's mother is Wednesday's stalker. That sounds like an expected storyline, but if history has taught us anything, Tim Burton doesn't want expected storylines. He's more of a plot twist guy, which is why some people think that the stalker is Enid.
You're coming with us.
Enid Sinclair, a character played by Emma Myers, is one of the best developed and beloved characters in the series. The sparkly Nevermore student became Wednesday's BFF, or did she? Maybe she's pretending to be Wednesday's friend. Reddit user KT_Maximoff said, "What if when we thought that Enid returned in the 8th episode, it wasn't her but that stalker? What if the stalker has shape-shifting abilities as Principal Weems and kidnaps Enid to take her place?" Okay, those are some crazy stuff, but again, they might be true. The same Reddit user also pointed out how strange the relationship between Enid and Wednesday was at the end. How was Enid able to forgive the titular character after she put her life in so much danger? The fact that Enid runs the school gossip blog makes this theory even more reliable. One thing we know for sure is that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future.
I hate to admit, but I am gonna miss Principal Weems. She could be a real pain.
Do you guys think Enid is Wednesday's stalker? Let us know. See you in the next video.